Hi, my name is Agnes, and today we have Amber here from the Communications and Engagement team. She did a summer internship with us. So, Amber, what did you like about your working experience at HBRC?
I love meeting new people, getting to put what I learnt at uni into practice, and trying out all new things within what I love to do.
And how does it relate to your studies?
So I study a Bachelor of Communications, majoring in digital marketing, and I'm right in the marketing team and doing all of their social media. So yeah.
Great. And so, when you graduate, would you look for a similar role at HBRC or somewhere else?
Definitely, maybe sticking with HBRC. They're a great company to be with, and
Great. And so, what would you suggest to future students how to make the best experience out of their time while they're working at HBRC?
Probably just taking up every opportunity, meeting as many people as possible, and getting your contacts and
So, Lone, what did you like the most about your working experience at HBRC?
I guess I would have to say the work is really various and everybody has been so welcoming from the start, and it's a great team to work in. So it's a really nice work environment. Yeah.
And how does it relate to your studies?
I study geography, so it would be one of the sectors I could work in after my studies. And it's really cool to do something with the environment and to see what's happening.
Getting experience in the professional work environment was super awesome as a university student, and I'm going to be graduating soon. I think it's good to get an experience before coming out, I guess, into the workforce. And I think the people was like a big highlight of my summer. Like, I think my team was super like-minded and very fun to work with, and I think that was a really cool experience because it made it super enjoyable. And even just to get have conversations with people with heaps of knowledge and stuff like that, and have had experience in the workforce, I think was super good to have.
Great. And what do you study?
So I'm majoring in geography. I'm doing a Bachelor of Science at the University of Canterbury.
Great. So, after you graduate, would you look for a similar role?
Yeah, I think for me, like, I've done previous roles where it's been 100% in the office, and this role was 75% in the field, and then the rest was in office. And I think that highlighted to me that I really enjoy the field work, and it makes the office work enjoyable too because you've got that balance. So I think, moving forward, I think I will look for roles with that balance. Getting out in the field is an awesome experience, and you see some really cool places. So I'd like to take that probably into my next job, hopefully.
Great. Would you mind sharing what a typical day look for you?
Yeah. So basically, on Mondays we do rec water. So we come in quite early because we have to have the lab results from our water testing in by 3 in Hastings. So we start early on Mondays, and we take the utes out, and we go there's 3 runs you can do: north, central, south. So from Mahia to Rongoho, and we go out and we go to 10 plus sites, and we take samples, and we do a few other tests on the water, and then collect them all, and then go to the lab and drop them off. So then the next day we can get data and verify it and put it up onto Lawa, so the public have information on whether the sites are suitable for swimming or not. And then other days we might do SOE runs, which is state of the environment runs. So we're looking at all sorts of different streams around the rivers in the region, and we do different we collect different data on them to inform the scientists, so then the scientists can basically make decisions on whether the stream health is declining or it's quite good, and then put in place some strategic decisions on how to improve the state environment. Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, sounds like your days were really full on.
Yeah, it's quite busy, especially when you're in the field, and it's really cool because your days go so quick and you're just like, yeah. And then we have some office days as well, which is just data management and stuff. Yeah.
I really liked catching up with the other students and being in a separate team as well, so I feel like I had the best of both worlds, really.
Great. And what was a typical day like for you?
A typical day? Well, I had tried my hand in a few different teams within the CDM office, and so I had experience going into different meetings and kind of hearing what sort of responses would be needed if there was an upcoming weather event or the response in Auckland. We did a bit of keeping up to date with those sorts of situations, and then I was also involved with creating like an online library for a lot of tsunami, earthquake related extreme events. So I was kind of going through those resources and kind of curating them into a really accessible sort of online platform for future research. So yeah.
Great, that's really a variety of things.
Yeah, it was a big variety of things.
Completing. Would you be comfortable after this experience encouraging other students to apply?
Yeah, definitely. I know a lot of people who like coming home and being in a office environment like this, but also having that good balance between field and just interacting with the other team and other student interns. So I think I would definitely encourage other people to give it a try.
I guess I work in the water quality and ecology team, and at university I study environmental science. So I do like a lot of freshwater stuff at university, which like relates really directly to what we do at the council. Like we do lots of field work here, water testing, like ecosystem health monitoring and things like that. So it's really cool, like I guess gauging like through field work like the health of the ecosystems and the environment around Hawke's Bay, which is kind of what I'm used to like writing reports on and stuff at university, and like learning the more like I guess like conceptual side of it. So it's really cool seeing it like up close and personal at the council.
Sounds great. And when will you be graduating?
So I'll be graduating in June, so I've got one more semester left.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
And so after you graduated, would you be looking for a similar role?
Yeah, I think so. So, I mean, I would love to like keep on working in this sort of field. Like it's, I think I'm gonna go on and do postgrad for a little bit, but I think once I've finished that, I would love to come back and do something like similar to this,
Great. And what would you say to like future students, how to make the best experience while they are working there?
I would say enjoy it because it is such a cool job. I mean, I've had just the best summer, so I would say enjoy every second of it. Say yes to like every opportunity to go out in the field and to meet people and to like make connections with also meeting people from like other teams as well. I think just like say yes and enjoy all the experiences that are offered here.
Sounds great. What was a typical day for you?
It kind of depends if we were going to go out in the field or be in the office, but usually I'd say most of the time we're out in the field. So we would, I guess, come to work in the morning, pack up the utes with all the equipment that we need for the day, and then head out to whatever river or stream or beach for rec water that we're going to be like testing that day. And then we'll just be out in the field, outdoors, taking samples and doing checks for water clarity and things like that. So it's always big days out, but really enjoyable as well.
Yeah. And I bet you discover some places that normally people don't go to.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I feel like I've lived in Hawke's Bay my entire life, and I've seen more of the region in like these 3 months than I have in like my entire life before that. So it's been pretty cool.
That's great.
At the council, I really enjoyed meeting new people, networking, and worked on the project.
Great. And how does it relate to your studies?
So it relates really well. I did a few courses in GIS throughout my studies, and it's related really well there, and it's given me experience throughout what I've studied. So it's quite good.
Great. And so when you graduate, would you look for a similar role?
Yeah, I'll definitely look for a similar role. Yeah.
Great. And would you encourage other students to work at HBRC or do their summer internship?
Yeah, I would. It's been a great place to work for the summer, and it's so many nice people. Yeah.
So I launched the Regional Council's TikTok account, and
Wow.
I also ran a Elf on the Shelf campaign, both internally and externally, which went really well, which is cool.
Great.
Yeah.
And after this experience, would you be comfortable recommending HBRC or encouraging other people to look for a role at HBRC?
Yeah, of course. I think it's good for your confidence and learning about something out in the workplace.
Great. And would you come back next year?
Definitely, if the opportunity was there, for sure.
Yes. Great. Thank you very much for your time, Amber.